And we're back with some more Rimworld Anomaly. And today I think we're going to be provocating the void, but first we have to dispose of these things. I think we call in a few diabli, I believe is the correct terminology here. My Latin's not great. But yeah, so we're going to call in the diabli, and then we're going to trigger those and let the two of them fight it out. We're going to seal things in. And why do I move the cougar corpses there? Why is there even a stockpile for... You know what, who cares? They can stay there. I'm sure at some point they will rot, or we can toss a Molotov on them. Now, where were we? Oh yes, Psychic Drone High Female. This is a nightmare for several of our pawns, namely because, let's just see here, Psychic Drone High should give us a minus 69 or something for all of our, for War Machine, Love Machine, and Rage Machine. But what we did was basically fed them Mind Numb Serum. This is Mind Numb Serum. Here we have 6 of them, and we're making a bunch more. This used to be something I was thinking, nah, it's too expensive. It's 30 bioferrite to make one of these. That is a lot. And if we check our barrel... Why are you... Oh, yeah, this is a new entity. No, maintain only. No point wasting your time studying them. We can't actually study. We've maxed out that tree so far. Our bioferrite production is +8 a day. So we don't get a lot of bioferrite. However, every time we transform one of these steel statues, we have a chance, a 1 in 4 chance of getting 150 bioferrite out of it. Which is why we have 633 bioferrite. Which means we could make about 20 Mind Numb Serums. Yes, so turns out Mind Numb Serums for the win. This is another broken thing about that transmutability. Like, seriously, this Kevin here, is their transmutability is just giving us oodles of bioferrite, oodles of gold, also giving us plasteel as well. I haven't had to mine any plasteel in ages because, well, we've stockpiled too much of it. It does cost us a lot of steel, though. Like, we sort of burn through our steel quite quickly, but that is fine. Well, the Psychic Drone High has gone away, and I was just taking care of a few small things, which, of course, I never get around to finishing. And it's time for the Shambler Assault. Yeah, so Summon Natural Force is animating them. They are intent on attacking your colony. As they exhaust their strange energy, they will begin to collapse within hours. Be careful, the group contains several Shambler Hulks. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we've hit the max raid cap a while back. Whatever. Alright, I think we get Prichet to go out and draw them towards these and then let them all fight it out. That seems like a smart plan. Prichet? Consuming a hemogen pack. Ooh, your death rest is running low. Once you get that hemogen pack into you, we're going to send you out there to have a word with those shamblers. Okay, this is not good. They seem to be just smashing on the walls. That is bad. Right, this is more like a breacher raid then. We can't drag them around the place. We need to get the team together. We need to get everyone. Do we need miniguns? Give me a second. We need to find a location to fight them from. If they're going to smash 2 walls, we need to... Probably here? Maybe at that doorway, depending on... Oh, yeah, just give me 1 second. The more I look at this, the more I don't like how bunched up they are. They need to pop out of each other, like, right now. There we go. Yeah, I think we need to fall back. Yeah, I'm going with a fall back strategy of let's get everyone in here, lined up right there, and then get everyone behind them. Oh, I shouldn't have taken miniguns then, should I? Probably should have stuck with the heavy SMGs. Hey, you live and you learn. Everyone through there. Oh, we got more of them coming in from that side. Oh, actually... Little shit is still suffering from a lot of an anesthetic. We just changed up a bunch of their death. Okay, okay. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Should have brought the Diablos. Which reminds me that Diablo should probably move. How am I going to get them there? Well, you know what? We will just make sure that they can't go through those sections. That way they have to go that way. Yeah, and close that door behind you. I just see those guys going over there, and I don't want to mess with them. Oh, wow. We've already shredded the walls. We're going to need someone to hold that point. Rage Machine. Take your rage and use it over there. Oh, wow. This would be... I actually should have brought the Diablos over here. It would have made such a difference. In fact, let's bring the Diablos over here. Oh. How many of you are left? 127. We've only killed half of you. This is not great. Well, that's a problem. War machine. Give us... well, raise. Nice. Alright. You. I'm going to need a bunch of you to start targeting these guys. Anyone who's got a close range weapon. I don't mean any... I don't need heavy SMGs. None of those miniguns. That would be a waste. Guys, seriously? There's people attacking you in the back and you're like, no, no, no. We'll shoot the people who were well away from us. There we go. Now you want to kill that last one? Perfect. Why is the lifter here? Did I not? I zoned the mechs. They should not be... Stupid is as stupid does. Alright. Come on, get the last of these guys. They've Swiss cheesed their defenses quite nicely. Oh, great machine fallback. That was a horrifying mess. That was just a horrifying mess. Now I gotta go kill those guys. And we gotta go kill these guys. And oh my god, there's another... These guys really Swiss cheese you. I need to double layer the walls. Maybe triple layer the walls. That's messy as all hell. Alright. Give me a minute. Also worth 110 bioferrite. Or 3 mind dumb serums? Yep, yeah, that's actually pretty good. And how many shards did we get out of that? Just one. One shard? Oh, come on. What else did it destroy while they were stampeding through? Nothing too major, actually. Okay. How did you even die? Oh, they have really short lifespans. Huh. Would it be possible to run these around in circles? Like, get someone to run around and draw their aggro, and then just run them around in circles until they died? That might work. And oh my god, there's ones down here. These guys are so messy. So messy. The cleanup after these things is a hell of a mess, but the bodies do burn rather quickly. The problem is they burn so quickly the fire doesn't have time to spread to other bodies, which makes it actually more annoying to clean up somehow. Yeah, that should be enough of that. Oh, there comes the Diabolus. Excellent. Brichette, I'm going to need you to do a quick sprint for us if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, down here is good. And where's all the mechs? They're dropping off some of that stuff. Cool. Now let's bring Wow. That is a lot of toxic waste. I think the reason for all that toxic waste is, well, we've got a second Diabolus online. So it turns out there's a lot of waste that goes into making those. And I think that's everyone. Perfect. Everyone back inside. Ooh, timing. Imperial traders. Oh, they're passing by. That's fine. It's a trade ship. For a second, I thought it was Imperial traders walking in. That would have been awkward. Now, can anyone trade with them? Here we go. Burke. Yeah, you can go give them a call. Burke is actually terrible at this, but we'll let them off. And while they're on that, Brichette. Time. One moment, please. Before we take care of that trading, I'm going to have to trigger this stuff. Right. That didn't work. What? That makes no sense. Well, at least that slowed him down enough that we can get away. Perfect. We need to trigger these guys. We need to trigger all of them. So I think we have to get really close. I don't like doing that. There we go. Perfect. In that case, long jump. Whee! Oh, yeah. That looks about right. Oh. That's fun. So much fun. Oh, damn it, I should have given Prashad a shield belt. Whee! No. Keep jumping. We'll let them fight it out. We might have to take that crowd at the top, but... Excellent, they lost track. Oh, yeah, I was worried they were going to come after the door there, but once we did that final jump, I think that was it. And I really need to get them a shield belt. If I get Prashad a shield belt, she won't have to worry about that nearly as much. You guys fight it out. Where are you going? We've closed all the doors all the way around, so there should be no way in. The only thing you have left to fight is the bugs. Go on, change your mind. Turn around. Ooh. Hey, if they're hurting each other, it helps us. Oh, you're probably going over here. There's 13 shamblers up there as well. I did a shambler ritual on the side. I love the way we're summoning enemies to fight enemies so that we don't have to do any fighting. I know that seems weird, but... You... Fine. You want to play it that way? We'll come out and play. Oh, I should probably close that door. Monster. Smashing into our walls. Dear God, they're making a mess over there. Okay, I think they're softening them up sufficiently. There's a lot of fire over here, but I think that'll get rid of most of the chaff. We might be left with a few of those Diablosi, but we can sort that out. One of you is injured, Kevin. What's wrong with you? Burns and stuff. Oh, yeah. There was some minor accidents when we were disposing of corpses, but it's fine. Now, people need to step away from the doors. We don't want you taking out any walls when he fires. Hey, he's putting down fire, and he is dead. That is perfect. Everyone get back inside. How are you guys doing down here? Oh, you're having just a grand old time. Wow, that is super happy fun times down there. I would like some of those corpses, though, to feed our ghouls when the time comes, but a lot of them are going to end up burning. There's still 28 mega spiders alive. I think we need to fix this wall. Thing is, if we fix that... Actually, no, we don't need to fix that wall. We just need to close the door and we can bring them into this kill box. Yeah, I don't care. Either way, if they go into this kill box, we're actually kind of fine with that. So, undraft, get back to work, do what you're going to do. I do not think it is going to go well for the remaining bugs. Yeah, I think they're all dead, are they? Yeah, that seems about right. Okay then. Looks like we're going to have to go to Plan C. One second while we get the team together. Oh, yeah, they're currently doing a Fleshbeast summoning. That should help soften up a little bit more, and then we'll take care of whatever's left over. Ooh, 7 seconds, 6. I want to see... Where is that guy going? Never mind, 2, 1. Where is it going to spawn? Is it going to spawn down here? Or... Draw Fleshbeasts. It's going to spawn on top of the centipedes. That is actually perfect. That's exactly who we wanted swarmed. Now, where is that? Oh, you're going to go attack those shells. You know what? That's fine if you attack those shells. Yeah, there we go. The best part about this is the more options you have access to in this game, the less fighting you actually have to do. You get other people to do your fighting for you. Yep, this guy's coming. 1 second while we get a small team to greet him. Hey, Diablo's signal chip, and we didn't even have to do anything to get that one. This guy's coming, and... yeah. And immediately he gets the shits. And done. Problem solved. Everyone there back to work. So, I don't think these guys are going to make it. I don't know what these Fleshbeasts are going to do. Pretty sure they're aggressive, so we might have to kill them anyway. But hopefully they go run down the last of these guys. Good job. Oh, and I forgot I summoned a bunch of shamblers as well. I should just go take care of those too. Second Diablos chip achieved without any work on our part. And they're killing a bunch of centipedes. This is just solid work all round. One last left. And they did leave us a few mega spider corpses. That was nice of them. So, we managed to feed the mega... the bug spawn got fed into the Diablos summon, and then we used the Fleshbeasts to finish off the last of the Diablos summon, but none of these... like, the only one that was actually a legit Randy attack was this one. All the rest were us feeding them into each other. I like the options they give us. It makes life more entertaining. Well, we're going to do this the field combat way. Usually not the preferred method, but there are a lot of them. But I figure we put the team up front. They spread out like this to draw any melee attacks, hopefully. Then we get everyone else behind them, and we make sure that they kind of get led into attacking our ghouls. Now, let's go pick a fight. Nope, that angle doesn't work. Oh, I see it how this is. We're going to have to go forward a lot. Since we have upgraded the shits, what we're going to do is stick them here and draw these guys in. Now, Prime has not been fully upgraded, but a little shit here. They've got their power claws, they've got their ghoul barbs, and they've got their genetics. Have I genetically spliced them? Yes, I have. I think this one needs a slightly different splice. Yeah, we need to put Unstoppable on them, but that'll make them much better. But for now, let's see what three... Right? They do a pretty good job. And they heal up quite fast, so the three of them here on the opposite side, with power claws and all that, they just do some good demolishing. We're going to have to give Prime some good upgrades as well. And this means the rest of the team don't have to do anything. We can just call in these small groups, lure them into a choke point, and then just crush the lot of them. Problem solved. This yellow bar here indicates how much health in total they have, and you can see like tiny amounts of damage. It's just these guys do not take... They barely take any damage at all. Unless you get a very high-powered weapon, they're just like, meh, whatever, we'll walk it off. Literally. Oh, there's no point boosting the healing on these guys. People were saying we should get healing enhancers. Does not matter. They have unnatural regeneration, which gives them 100 hit points a day. Compared to normal healing, like even if you got 1,000% bonus on normal healing, you wouldn't heal 100 hit points in a day, I'm pretty sure. So getting healing enhancers just increases their base healing by a bit, but considering how much they heal already, not really worth it. Also, we get slow wound healing because we're using Yatkins, which again is countered out by the fact that they just get a flat 100 healing no matter what. It's separate. Their ghoul healing is completely separate to normal healing, and I'm not even sure their normal healing works. I'd have to do some testing. We're doing a little bit of another trade run here, namely because, well, I've been taking too long about doing stuff, and these guys have already refreshed. Hopefully they've got some good stuff. I forgot to get when we were in the middle of that fight, I never got around to finishing our trading off, and I really do need to get rid of this insect jelly before people eat it all. I should probably buy all their advanced components. Ooh. Cataphract armor, circadian influencer, artificial metabolism. Have I bought all these already? Side trainer stun, skip shield. Ooh, no. Like, the thing is, we've already got shooting on War Machine. We've already got skip shield. We've already got stun. I'm just not seeing anything here. Gene pack, quick study, +2, psychically deaf, and very unattractive. I mean, good for ghouls, I suppose. Quick study, psychically deaf, and very unattractive would probably... Let's check. Total complexity 4, metabolic efficiency +1. So they would learn their melee skills faster, and we get a +1. Plus, they're already psychically deaf, so it doesn't matter. And they're already ugly, so who cares? I think we'll take that. Well, they might not have had what we wanted, but I'm going to pick up 3 marine armors. Saves us a bunch of crafting later on. We get a psychic shock lance and sanity lance, that gene pack, and we managed to dump all of those gold statues. Well, I mean, we might as well get rid of the welt and turn it into something useful. Downside is, we can't fire skip home. We're overburdened. Mobilize too much weight. Yeah, hold on a second while we fire over some more stuff. We'll also buy out their tech print for cataphract armor and some advanced components. Why not? Insect jelly. We still have all the insect jelly on another gold statue. And that should still leave us well capable of fire skipping home. Done. That was actually a pretty bulky trade run. You guys, back to work. We were just giving War Machine a little bit of a leg up by getting them to operate a bunch on Dumbshit Prime. The thing is, we're taking off Dumbshit Prime's hand and putting it back on, and they get a bunch of experience out of it. Then we'll just take them out of medical for now because, well, they're not great at doing medical right now. Their surgery success chances are 160% because they actually have fibrous mechanites. So we can do a bunch of operations with them now, get up their medical to about 10, and then when we clone them, they'll also be good at, well, construction, medical, melee, shooting, just little bits of everything. In fact, I'm guessing, yeah, this is the only place the infestation should be able to spawn. This is the only place with overhead mountain. Everywhere else that had overhead mountain, we've gotten rid of. We've walled in here, and we've walled in down here. I think that was, yep, that's everything. So that's the only locations where those infestations should spawn. Time to go kill some more bugs, I suppose. Oh, yeah, and we got rid of one of our prisoners. I figure we've got enough of these signal chips. Wait, why is... Yeah, this is weirding me out. Why have they not carried in these signal chips yet? I even made them a shelf with critical storage on it. And for some reason, they won't carry them in. They're carrying corpses over here to low priority stockpiles. They're doing all sorts of low priority or medium priority stuff, but they don't do the critical sometimes, and it's weirding me out. I don't know why. Where are you going? Yeah, meditating sci-focus gate. Where's our mechs for the moment? What are you doing? Holding granite chunk to stockpile zone. Stockpile zone is low priority, so why are you doing that as opposed to popping over there and grabbing that signal chip? You are in unrestricted zone, which means you should be able to go grab those. That's just, unusual. Now, over here they have revealed area. I think it's this area back here. Yeah, not going to worry about it. Plan. Wakey, wakey. Come on, bugs. Oh, seriously? I shot one of you and you're just going to, like, ignore me? That's just rude. I'm not even sure where those guys are going. There we go. You got their attention. Right, same thing as before. Ghouls hold the line. We're not even incinerating the corpses. We don't care. We could have brought up the Diabluses. That would have been fun, but I'm too lazy. These walls will get disintegrated. It will happen. But we already have ghouls to hold the line, so not a problem. And let's just fast forward this on a bit, shall we? Right, problem solved. Time to get this big project started, and this project is going to be building a killbox. Traditional, old-school style, wide-open, just gun them down in droves type of killbox. I know they're not nearly as fancy as, say, a boombox or some of the... Actually, I think a lot of the current killbox designs, or the ones that became popular, have been sort of demolished. As in, if you like the Singularity Killbox or the Corner Killer, both of those have been nerfed. They don't work anymore as far as I'm aware. So, this might be the current meta until a new Killbox design rises up. There'll always be a new one. Oh, grey flesh. Finally. Where is it? Okay, who was our suspect again? It was War Machine 1500 because that's where we found the first one. Now, War Machine, where are you? I know there's plenty closer. Who actually located it, though? Nomad Gunslinger. I don't think the person who... Like, this is like a sort of... He who smelt it didn't dealt it sort of thing. If someone finds it, they can't be the ones who revealed it, right? Not good. You know what? We'll have Perchette, moment she's finished her meal, go and analyze that. And then once she's analyzed it, we'll definitely start with War Machine. It's got to be. And we've got a bot to check. Analyze grey fresh stamp. Actually, wait. Is there a cloning thing ready? Let's clone them first. We'll clone War Machine, then we'll test. Because I wonder if the cloning machine would also clone the infection? Okay, yeah. Signature emerged from the fusing of human tissue, blah, blah, blah. You can now Yep, we can now do the surgical inspections. Excellent. Just let me finish this real quick. Alright, I saw that. War Machine was standing right there, crafting this incendiary launcher, and a piece of grey flesh dropped right underneath them. That is... Yep, it's definitely them. It's got to be. I was just trying to grind up some of their crafting. If we can get them to level 5, they can do some basic crafting for us. And I thought, well, if we're going to clone them, we might as well make sure the clone can do some level 5 crafting. Which they should be able to do shortly. And then we're going to clone them. And then we're going to see if we check them with the doctor. Will it cause a metal horror to pop out of them. Also, they definitely can't cook. Yes, they definitely can't cook. And the only medicine they've done has been on ghouls. So we find out if ghouls can get infected with metal horrors. That's the only thing they've been allowed to do. Have they been socializing at all? Nope, zero social. We don't let them on the social stuff whatsoever. So we should be safe. Oh. Unless they were infected Rage Machine? Nah, Rage Machines. No, if the infected Rage Machine, same thing. We've got their stats, they're pretty much identical. Anyway, over here we're just, yep, this is very old school Killbox design. Just ugly, but beautifully efficient. This is coming together quite nicely. It's a combo design of, well, one of my earlier Killboxes, combined with some of my later designs. I think I came up with this sort of design where, never mind, we'll go into it later, but I think it was the 300 pawn or the 300 or 400. I was trying to get 400 pawns on one map. I think we got to about 200 before the game became so slow it was unplayable. Right, War Machine is good to go. They've got Medical 8, we've got their crafting up to 5, plants up to 8. They're getting a lot better. Skills-wise, I think they're a little bit better than they were last time as well. So, let's trigger a duplication and see... Oh, let me double-check. Yeah, we got a Psychic Shock Glance. And... Okay, so they're not aggressive. But the question is, do they have a metal horror inside them? So, let's queue up an operation. We would like to do a surgical inspection. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, so to speak. There's also this other thing I'm curious about as well. You see, when someone's duplicated, there's always side effects. There is always side effects. So you have 4 potential side effects that could happen. One of the side effects is their clone is evil. The other 3 are like Crumble Mind... psychic linking interference or something, and the other one is organ failure. But the thing is, if they already have, like, a metal horror in them, would that overwrite some of them? That would be cool. No, 1 second. Where's War Machine? War Machine, just in case you do have it, come in here. Give me the ghouls. Yeah, we're going to have them lined up to hold the door. Oh, and give me Smirk. We're going to want your stun ability just in case. Stun should give us some time. Oh, actually, I don't know if I want to be shooting in here. Maybe I should have done the operation in this section. You know what? It's fine. Alright, paramedic, do your thing. This is what you were born for. Literally, the only reason we created you was for hunting metal horrors. Surgical inspection results. Blah, 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 blah. Yep. Wait, oh. Severe mental condition. Crumbling mind. Yeah, severe mental degradation. They will begin to display symptoms. You know what? That's fine. Where is it? Xenotaph. Get in here, buddy. And yeah, crumbling mind was healed. That that unnatural healing is ridiculous. So, yep, they're completely cured. We didn't even have to kill them and scoop out their skull. We just, actually, supposedly if we just kill them and bring them back, it'll cure crumbling mind as well, so death refusal also does it. But done. So, they are completely grand. In that case, War Machine, original, yeah, I gotta come up with a new name for War Machine. Yeah, War Machine, B Machine for now. I have to come up with another name later, but for now you're just B Machine. I am like 99% certain it's gotta be War Machine. Like, we've literally found that stuff. Ooh, 1 second. Yeah, I've got them also queued up to make elbow blades. I want to try and get their crafting skill up higher. They should be a solid medic, a solid crafter, and then we can use them to fill in a whole bunch of gaps. Where are you guys going? You know what, it's fine. We won't need that many. We do need a few. So stick around if you wouldn't mind. We're going to need some of you for this at least. And... Come on, come on, come on. Alright, metal horror. So there was other people infected? What? Okay, wait. Let's see. Metal horrors are emerging, slicing their way. Yeah, War Machine, implanted through tough spike attack. Well, okay, yeah, you can't really avoid that. Basically, Randy decides you are going to have a metal horror, and then it'll pick someone who's been injured at some point. Unless you can prevent all your pawns from getting injured, that means one of them's going to get it. Dumb Shit Prime got it, implanted during surgery by War Machine, and Little Shit, implanted during surgery by War Machine. For some reason, I didn't think ghouls could get it. I really thought ghouls would be immune. Okay, everyone down this end, I suppose. Okay. Oop. You should also get over there. Oh, and paramedic, you should also run. I've went off and moved the rest of the team from down here in as well. They're going to get involved. And did I transmute that yet? Uranium large statue. You can be deconstructed when you get a chance. All right, let's start this up. Okay. You guys, okay, could you get back a little bit further? Actually, you know what? There's fine. There's fine. Fleshite can go there. And I'm trying to get little shite out of the way. I don't want them dying. Wait, that's 2. Where's the third one? Oh. That's a problem. Did not see that coming. I don't think little shit's got enough... Yeah, they don't have enough gas left in them to take care of this one. Someone might want to give them a bit of a shock. Say Victor? No, Bichette, you've got a shock lance. Oh. Perfect, we got one. Okay, that makes things a little bit easier. You killed little shit. You... Alright, fine. Capture metal horror. Yeah, we'll capture him in a second. Perfect. Ooh, one of them dropped a shard. Oh, I'm kind of tempted to kill this guy to see if he's got a shard in him as well. Ah, it's not worth it. We'll capture him. Do we need the bioferrite? I've been kind of spending the bioferrite like crazy, but I'm pretty sure we've still got plenty. We got 610 bioferrite, and we still have 12 mind numb serums. Ah, good times. Before we actually capture this guy, what I'd like to do is move the revenants out of the way. You see, if anyone gets that void fascination thing, I would like them to release the revenants. Because the revenants, well, they're easier to kill, sort of thing. Hey, Dubshit, how you doing? You are regenerating at a pace, and we're going to have to let everyone else back to work. And we'll have to get a resurrection serum for... little shit. The weird thing is, Bee Machine is up and around. Despite having crumbling mind, they've been completely healed and they're good to go. War Machine, still down for a bit, but honestly, most of their stuff is cured. That was pretty handy on them. But it does a number on the ghouls. Wow, it rips its way out. It does a lot of damage. Like, that is just a catastrophic amount of damage it did to poor dumb shit Prime there. So they took it better than Little Shit. Little Shit just immediately almost had nothing left in them. Since it's War Machine's fault that, well, Little Shit's dead, we'll have War Machine bring them back. And good job, Paramedic Bot. And Little Shit's back up and running. Bit of a resurrection coma for 4 hours. And, yeah, done. The healing speed on these ghouls, though, is just awesome sauce. Alright, next up. Ooh, actually, no. Next up, we got to attune to the monolith. Thing is, who do we get to attune, or does it really matter? Originally, it was going to be Burke because they were literally born here. However, kind of leaning more towards War Machine now. It's just, War Machine has now got multiple clones of themselves. They've seen Crumble Mind, they've seen people trying to kill them, they've had a metal horror burst out of their chest. And they're psychically hypersensitive and have a bunch of psycasts. I figure, why not? They should be the one to attune to the monolith. Alright, oh, and here's mortars. The thing is, mortars are not as powerful as they once were. These used to be the only solutions to certain problems. Now we have more tools in the toolbox. Hell yeah. That seems good. Attuning the monolith caused it to twist and grow once more. As it did, War Machine caught a glimpse of what lurks beyond. She understood. The monolith is a doorway opened wider by your actions. On the other side, War Machine sensed an inhuman intelligence, a vast complexity, and endless rage. The Dark Machine God is stirring, and its physical influence will grow. New entities are now discoverable. Okay, cool. Now we have to discover 6 new ones. My bet is they will all be horrible. Great Paul stench. A putrid stench fills the air, making people happy. The smell is worse outside. Ew. I never did incinerate those bodies. Maybe we should feed those to... Where are you going? Yep, feed them to the tree. Alright, over here, I'm going to have to finish that off. One thing I've picked up by accident that I should have figured out earlier is, if you want to train up your medical skill on your ghouls, I was installing a wooden hand and removing it. No, don't bother. Remove the tongue. If you remove their tongue, it only costs you 1 medicine to do it. It's the cheapest operation you can do. If you try to install a peg leg, give them a wooden foot, wooden hand, that all takes 1 wood. And then you gotta, like, remove it again or put it back on or do whatever. This one, we immediately start the operation. What are they at? They're at 830 experience. As far as I'm aware, you get the full experience of this, though I haven't checked it fully. Boom. They got their experience. Surgery failed. Oh no, that's terrible. But it doesn't matter because they're pretty much immortal anyway. And even if you remove the tongue, you don't, because it instantly grows back because they regenerate 100 hit points per turn. So basically, once they get 1 hit point back in the tongue, you can immediately queue up another tongue removal. Wait, no, where's your tongue? Wait, did we actually remove? Oh, we took out their jaw. Let's hope their jaw grows back. Well, the jaw has almost completely grown back. Once that happens, it'll put 1 hit point into tongue, and yeah, now you can queue up another operation to remove their tongue if you want to improve your medical skill even further. Just the cheapest way to get the medical skill up and running. This has been a highly productive day, actually. We've got the bulk of the Killbox finished. Well, this will be the right-hand side of it. We might do a left-hand side to increase the length, but I don't think we will need to. This is one of the tricks I learned a lot later in my Killbox designs. Actually, this one's way oversized. We don't need a grid this long. But it is handy when you do end up with a raid. You're like, you know what, I'll deal with it in a minute, and you have time to get all your people into position. This Killbox is quite far away. We'll probably build in a hospital and a dining room and all that for this, just so that, you know, you can get in a nice long shooting spree if you're facing lots of enemies. But this corridor here allows you to pass through here without having to navigate through this whole section. And this will be finished. This is going to be a whole maze where they have to go round and round and round, and we'll put in fence posts and stuff to slow them down. And then by the time they get to the other side, we'll be lined up waiting for them with guns, miniguns, assault rifles, everything. And we'll probably put the Diabluses in here as well, or we might bring them over for stuff. You know, it would be entertaining to see how a Diabolus would enhance the effectiveness of such a Killbox. But that will be for a later episode. For now, a couple of things have went really well. Everyone up to Victor, I want to say, has been successfully scarred and elbow bladed. Now, that does leave 4 people who still need a few things. There's an elbow blade there. Annoy has nothing but a Silink. That's it. I have actually been doing nothing with Annoy. They've been down here, and all they've been doing is praying to this tree the whole time. They're level 5 Silink already. They'll get a level 6 shortly. I mean, I haven't really paying attention, but they've just been doing this slowly but surely on the side. They're actually making good combat. Jogger with Bloodlust? Anyway, Kevin, also, we should probably get them fixed. Their transmutability is absolutely amazing. Then we've got Samuel T over here. They also have a destroyed big toe, but the flesh tentacle is keeping them tied over until we get an elbow blade for them. And Xenotaph here, already done. Scarred and elbow bladed. I forgot to do the scarifications this round, so, you know, we'll get all 4 of them done in the next episode. We'll get the Killbox up, and then we'll just provoke the void a whole bunch until we finally knock out all the research on them. Anyway, I'm going to cut this out here. I hope you have a good weekend, and good luck.